Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Nightstorm here. Welcome back to Tower of Fantasy. Just another reminder, the global servers, well, pretty much every server that's gonna be available in the game is gonna open in just a little over 12 hours from the making of this video. So be sure to check out the website, the main website. Just Google Tower of Fantasy on Google and then just click on their main website to see how much time you have left after you see this video. But in any case, I did get 3 more requests, so we're doing yet another triple threat video. And this time, as you can see, as you saw from the thumbnail, it is Shanks from One Piece, Gojo Satoru from Jujutsu Kaisen, and Yoruichi from Bleach. So I'm going to start off by saying that for Shanks, I would say that I'm like the least proud of that, and for the other two, I'd say I'm equally proud on both. So we're gonna get started with Shanks. So as you can see, the reason why I'm like the least proud of this one is because there's not many good options when it comes to creating like an older male character in this game. They mainly like appease to like younger male characters when you're creating them, because there's not really an option for facial hair and like claw marks and stuff like that. Perhaps they might add these on to the in-game shop, I guess, when it comes to customization options, because obviously you'll get more cosmetic options once you're in the game. And in terms of creating your character, we're basically only limited to what we have here. Obviously you're able to edit your character after you create them, after you start playing, but obviously if I remember correctly, you'll have to like spend some in-game currency in order to confirm the edits that you do. But in any case, I did take some time in editing like the facial structure as well as the appearance and stuff. This is basically the best option out of the ones that I can choose from. This one's like, I know it's like a biker jacket and stuff, but this part here with the folded part, it does make it kind of similar to his black overcoat, and then I gave it like a kind of beige white shirt underneath, just to give it a little bit of resemblance. No accessories and stuff like that. For the hair, I was choosing between this one, and this one, but as you can see, none of them really work for Shanks. This one's a bit too long, so I just went with this one because the hairs are parted to each side, which Shanks' hair is like that. And yeah, overall, it took me quite some time in terms of the markings to get the claw. I either had to choose between scuffed facial hair using the freckles, as you can see in the top middle here, or using this the cat whiskers thing and like manipulating that to make it look like the claw scratches. Obviously Shanks has 3, but I had to make it 2 due to how I have to move the marking around. I had to compromise. But in any case, here is his ID. Alright, so this is his ID. So as you can see, we're at the 3 million mark now. Everyone is going crazy with the character creations. And yeah, so this is Shanks. Hopefully the requester understands that there's quite a lot of limitations when trying to create older characters and with claw marks and stuff. But in any case, let's move on to the second character. And this is our second character, none other than Yoruichi Shihoin from Bleach. So obviously at first glance, the first thing you'll say is that the hair isn't correct. Well, I understand that. The only issue is that there isn't really an option where it shows Yoruichi's hair being parted onto each side as she does it. This is probably like one of the closest ones out there. At least this one side seems to be parted on one side, and this side is kind of like that. It's just that this middle bit is in the way, in a sense. There's this one, but it doesn't really work. There's this one as well, doesn't really work. This one has the hair parted, but it's in a way that it's too different, so it doesn't really work. Same for this one. I mean, you can change it after you download the ID if you want, but this is the one that I chose in the end. And then for the hair color, I made it so that, you know, there's a bit of a gradient, you know, and the shading up there just to like show off the hair a little bit, you know, make it stand out, giving it a bit more depth. And then for the outfit, you know, I made it so that it's the outfit that she has, where she has like the orange top with like the black leggings, you know, so just so that she stands out more when you play her in the game. One thing that I have a small gripe with is the skin color. There's not really many good dark skin shades that they have here. For example, this one doesn't feel like it has enough, you know, vibrance to it. This one's a bit too vibrant. It doesn't even look dark. It's just a bit red. And then same for this one. So I just settled with this one because it's the closest one that I can get to in terms of the skin color. And then for the eyes, I did take some time on the eye because I wasn't really sure about the shape and so on, but I did end up with a shape that I was pretty happy with. Same for the shape of the pupil. So other than that, pretty straightforward stuff. In terms of the height, I made her height 2, obviously. But yeah, time to show you her code. So this is the code for Yoruichi. Hopefully the requester enjoys my creation. I'm pretty proud of this one as well. I think it turned out very well considering the lack of options for hair and stuff. But yeah, let's move on to the last but not the least creation for this video. And it's none other than obviously Gojo Satoru. I've mentioned it in the start of the video, and I think it turned out pretty decently. In terms of the outfit, you know, I tried giving the dark coat a bit of like a purple tint, which he has. Same for the hair. You know, the hair is like his hair is white, but you know, when you see in some parts the shading that they give is kind of like a pinkish purple thing, and so I thought, you know, I give that extra added touch to the hair. You know, it does make it pretty nice, you know, gives it a bit more volume and stuff. And pretty much it for the hair. For the eyes, you know, I really tried my best in trying to make it look, you know, as beautiful as possible, and this is what I ended up with. You know, I had to experiment a lot with the eye shapes. This was the only one that has a lot of eyelashes, which he has. And then for the enhanced eye bit, like for the main brunt of the design and color, I went with this one. Obviously the shape of the iris isn't really, you know, circular, but it's close enough, and this was the best one that I could get in terms of having a good eye color. And obviously it's when his eye cover is down, and then you can just say that this black scarf is the eye cover and he just puts it down, you know. But yeah, let me show you his code. Here you go. This is his code, you know, 3.1 mil already. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Hopefully the requesters enjoyed the results of these character creations. As you can see, I'm building up a roster now. I should probably make a quick video in regards to the Spy X family. But yeah, you know, we're racking up quite a roster for the character creations. Thanks for the 1 like on my Megumin. But yeah, again, as I've mentioned, if you got any more requests, do let me know down in the comments below. Hopefully I'll be able to make them in time before the global launch. And if you do have any other questions in regards to the game itself, I'll try to answer the best I can. In any case, it's been your boy Nitrostorm. I'll see you guys in the next stream or video. Peace.